Hey, good Wednesday morning, friends. This is Joe. Welcome to my scripture reflection for Wednesday, November the 15th. We are now halfway through November. Yes, as we always say, and everyone says, time goes by very quickly. So let's make the most of it. Speaking of making the most of time, I wanted to just give you an update that I was very pleased with my invitation to speak to the Seton Hall law students last evening. It went very well. It's very nice to see these young people who are going to dedicate at least part of their time in their practice that they hope to achieve as a lawyer to helping animals in need around the world. I told them at the end that they will be spreading compassion because every law that's enacted to help animals is about compassionate acts towards them. And those compassionate acts have a way of rippling out. And as I always say, and I know I sound like a broken record sometimes, but I will continue to do so, that is what the world needs now more than ever: compassion. So, very nice time. I enjoyed it. The students were interactive with me, which was fun. They enjoyed hearing Daniel's story. And I realized myself that I do need to do more speaking because it is truly my passion. Hopefully, you are ready to go today and do something about the passion that exists in yourself. And let's listen to the gospel because maybe, as it always should, it can help us in that endeavor. Our gospel today is from St. Luke, chapter 17, verses 11 through 19. As Jesus continued his journey to Jerusalem, he traveled through Samaria and Galilee. As he was entering a village, 10 lepers met him. They stood at a distance from him and raised their voice, saying, "Jesus, Master, have pity on us." And when he saw them, he said, "Go show yourselves to the priests." As they were going, they were cleansed. And one of them, realizing he had been healed, returned, glorifying God in a loud voice. And he fell at the feet of Jesus and thanked him. He was a Samaritan. Jesus said in reply, 10 were cleansed, were they not? Where are the other 9? He has none, but this foreigner returned to give thanks to God. Then he said to him, "Stand up and go. Your faith has saved you." So, at the root of this gospel is something that was taking place 2,000 years ago. It's taking place today as well. It is going to say it, a warped interpretation of religious values that leads to conflicts. Conflicts were back then with the Samaritans, the Jews, the Pharisees, all the elite groups and how they felt, and all the people and what religion they sought out. And that's going on today as well, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's going on in the form of wars across the globe and conflicts here in America and everywhere else. And unfortunately, they will continue. They continue in a large sense, but as I always say, in our own mind, heart, and soul, we can make a difference. It matters not what religion you are in. And I think I was wrong yesterday in maybe saying that gospel yesterday was about accountability and commitment. I think it's placed second now behind this one, which maybe should be read every day, which points out that we should be heading towards one religion. Yes, one religion. It doesn't matter whether you call him God, you call Jesus, whoever it is, Buddha, it doesn't matter. It matters only that 3 important values are being sought out and brought to the world each day: compassion, accountability for actions, and respect. If you are walking through your faith life and your particular religion right now, whatever it may be, and there is anything that is pulling you away, and it takes a mindfulness, it takes a focus, pulling you away from compassion, accountability, especially of self, and respect, then you know you are heading in the wrong direction. And no matter what you think you're being told, you need to shift your focus so that your religion that day and every day contains those 3 values. I will say that at the core and the foundation of most, maybe not all, but most, are those three important concepts. And if you're following them, then you're doing the right thing. You're doing what, yes, the God that we all know is asking us to do. In the gospel today, it was this person, this Samaritan, was singled out by giving thanks and coming forward and recognizing the important values of one religion, but also he was singled out probably and criticized because he was not of the elite groups. Put all that aside. Don't worry what they say about you. Just carry through with a compassionate message, a message of accountability, and a message of respect. And you will be following the one most important religion of all, which is God's love. Well, my friends, that's my message for you on this Wednesday morning. I always hope it is helpful for you. I always welcome your comments and your thoughts. I appreciate you being here with me. Let us pause for a moment of silent reflection, and then we'll end with a prayer. Most loving God, we thank you for all that you give us each day to be thankful for. Let us recognize that gratitude is most important, but gratitude is also most recognized when we are carrying through with compassionate acts, with accountability mindset, and respect for all creation. We also realize that these important concepts will lead to love and peace in this world, and we need to understand that our example will make a difference. Well, my friends, I wish you all a wonderful Wednesday. I hope to see you back here soon. Have a blessed day. Take care, everyone.